Welcome back to the TRM Show. I'm your host, Dave Serafinas, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell like a spy. We're going to have Jeremy Hurewitz back again as a guest, and we're going to talk about the concepts of how you should sell using human intelligence, perhaps. Jeremy offers these speaking engagements in events and corporate functions and highly interesting content. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks a lot, Jeremy, for coming back on the show. Let's see what you have to say. You've written a book, Sell Like a Spy. It sounds very, very interesting. I'm assuming these are traits you may have picked up from the K&R industry, or how did you come up with the concept of this?
Yeah, so thanks for mentioning the book. I actually have only written a bit of it, but I'm pleased to share with you that I just got literary representation. So there will be a book. It's going to be, I'm really excited about it. So I'll get back to you on that, and hopefully you can tell your listeners about it when it's out. But Sell Like a Spy is something I've been thinking about for a number of years because, you know my background, you know the type of firms I worked for. And while I've never been, a government spy, I've been something of a corporate spy, if you will, and worked alongside intelligence officers, mostly from the U.S., but, from other countries. And then you alluded to K&R as well, working with people in the kidnap for ransom industry, specifically FBI hostage negotiators, and then others from the special forces community, Secret Service, military interrogators. All of these individuals have incredible elite skills when it comes to building rapport, eliciting information, overcoming a variety of challenges. So working alongside these people, I started using some of the skills I saw to cultivate relationships, to influence people, to get my targets to open up to me, especially when time is of the essence. So in my Sell Like a Spy program, and I speak to conference audiences, I do trainings for corporations, and these are for salespeople, but also for corporate executives, because unless you're, the Unabomber living alone in a cabin, we all have to interact with people. So I firmly believe these are skills for everyday life as well as the business world. But it's leveraging spy tradecraft, into your communication skills. And it came in a battle-tested form, and me using these things on assignment and to cultivate relationships. And it's really a lot of fun to share them with people, and the response has been just fantastic.
Yeah, I can imagine. It sounds so interesting. I can imagine many corporations might take you up on your offer to provide this type of training to the salespeople. I certainly could have used it 20 years ago. I would have learned something for sure.
You're a natural, Dave. You're able to connect with people easily through your candor and your disposition. But there's always things we can learn. And when I'm training people on it, there might be one particular thing that you really take away from it, and the rest might not be for you. But having done a million sales trainings and finding them a lot pretty useless for most of the time, if I'm able to have somebody walk away with a concept or idea, I'm pretty happy about it. And sometimes it's just, if you're a salesperson, it can be a slog. And if you can change up your mindset and treat the assignment as something almost like you're a spy infiltrating a corporate organization, the motivation, the fun of the job can be changed a little bit if you can flip your mindset. So motivation and just providing people with some different tools for how they think about their day-to-day job can be really helpful to anybody.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Thank you so much for coming back on the show again, Jeremy. Every time you come on the show, we learn a lot more. Sales organizations, if you feel you need to give your sales team some help, please contact Jeremy at this contact information over here. I'm sure I'd be delighted to help your sales team. While you're at it, please follow and like me on LinkedIn and subscribe and follow me on YouTube. That would help me out quite a bit. Look forward to seeing you on my next episode. Have a good day. Thank you.